Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on our channel Immortal News. Today we'll be presenting a list of famous celebrities who have passed away, with announcements of their passing made in the last 24 hours. As always, we have special tributes in our Today's Top Headlines section. Before we proceed, we kindly ask for your support by giving this video a thumbs up. Let's begin. Thank you. Number 11. Elizabeth Hoffman, an endearing legacy on small screen and silver screen. Elizabeth Hoffman, the cherished character actress recognized for her compelling portrayal as Beatrice Reed Ventnor on NBC's renowned drama series Sisters, passed away on August 21st of natural causes. She was 97. Hoffman's passing occurred in her Malibu, California home, as confirmed by her son Chris. Originating from Corvallis, Oregon, Hoffman's entrance into television was marked by her role as Miss Mason in the 1980s Little House on the Prairie. Just a year later, she graced the big screen, leading Frank LaLoggia's supernatural horror, Fear No Evil. Among her significant roles, she's notably remembered for portraying Eleanor Roosevelt in the miniseries The Winds of War, and its successor, War and Remembrance. Beyond these, Hoffman showcased her talent in a myriad of projects. She was a part of Monty Hellman's 1989 horror Silent Night Deadly Night 3, Better Watch Out, but it was in 1991 that she embraced the role of Beatrice, continuing for all 6 seasons of Sisters till 1996. Hoffman's versatility was evident in her supporting role opposite Barbra Streisand in Nuts and guest appearances on shows like Matlock and 30-something. Her cinematic contributions included Dante's Peak as Grandma Ruth, and on television she left a lasting impression as Dr. Catherine Langford in Stargate SG-1 during 1997 to 1998. A brilliant actress with an expansive career, Hoffman's performances have left an enduring mark on audiences worldwide. Tribute to Elizabeth Hoffman. Number 10. Elaine Dey, a star of classic cinema and television's golden age. Elaine Dey, a renowned actress celebrated for her roles in films like The Atomic Kid and A Guide for the Married Man, and noted television shows including Perry Mason and My 3 Sons, passed away on September 20th in her residence in Grants Pass, Oregon. She was 93. Born Thelma Elaine Monken on January 10, 1930, in Compton, California, Elaine started her career in the limelight as a model during her years at Compton High School and Compton Community College. But it was her venture into acting, after marrying legendary actor Mickey Rooney, that truly placed her in Hollywood's spotlight. Beginning with films like A Slight Case of Larceny, Elaine quickly made a mark in the entertainment industry. Her personal life was equally noteworthy. Known as the fourth wife of Mickey Rooney, the two were featured in an intimate interview with Edward R. Murrow on CBS's Person to Person. Their union was controversial, with Rooney's subsequent relationships adding to the headlines. Beyond her associations, Dey's career was studded with notable performances in movies such as China Doll, The Cheyenne Social Club, and Herbie Rides Again. In the twilight years of her career, she married actor Will J. White, whom she first met on NBC's The Dick Powell Theater. With a career spanning multiple decades, Dey's contribution to classic cinema and television remains a testament to her talent and charm. Tribute to Elaine Dey. Number 9. Tasha Butts, a beacon of excellence on and off the basketball court. Tasha Butts, a transformative figure in women's basketball, passed away on October 23rd, following a courageous 2-year battle with breast cancer at the tender age of 41. Hailing from Milledgeville, Georgia, Butts not only etched her name in the annals of basketball greatness, but also left an enduring mark on the hearts of all who knew her. Her journey began at Baldwin High School, where she achieved the honor of being named the Georgia Gatorade Player of the Year. A formidable player at Tennessee, She played a pivotal role in taking the Lady Vols to back-to-back national championship games. Butts then took her prowess to the professional league, being selected by the Minnesota Lynx in the 2004 WNBA draft. However, it was as a coach that she truly shined. Her coaching stints spanned from UCLA to Duquesne University, then to LSU, and finally to Georgia Tech, where she helped the Yellow Jackets reach historical milestones. Recognized for her coaching brilliance, she was named the head coach at Georgetown University in April 2023. Off the court, she was a recipient of the 2023 Giant Steps Award and was an active part of the WBCA mentorship program. Nell Fortner, the head coach of Georgia Tech, described her as someone tough yet tender, always present for her players when they needed her the most. Butts leaves behind her parents, Spencer Sr. and Evelyn, her brother Spencer Jr., her nephew Marquis, and a legacy that will forever inspire and resonate within the basketball community. Tribute to Tasha Butts. Number 8. Alejandra Villafañe, a luminary of Colombian cinema and courageous warrior. Alejandra Villafañe, a prominent Colombian actress, renowned for her roles in acclaimed productions such as La Nieta Elegida, Perfil Falso, and Siempre Bruja, passed away on October 21st at the age of 34. Her family took to social media to confirm the tragic news, revealing that Villafañe had battled against aggressive cancer for several months. In July, Villafañe had disclosed her cancer diagnosis and subsequent surgery. By September, she shared her journey with chemotherapy, describing it as the most challenging and devastating ordeal she had ever faced. Through it all, she expressed immense gratitude to friends and family for their unwavering support. Earlier this month, a touching moment was shared on her social media when her partner, Raul Ocampo, shaved her head in a show of solidarity. Following this poignant act, he himself let her shave his head. This act symbolized their unity against the battle she faced. In her post, Villafañe honored the love and support of family and friends, thanking them for their unwavering presence. Her father, Santiago Villafan Vidal, posted a heart-rending tribute, celebrating her legacy. The best flowers God picks quickly for his garden. Daughter, your legacy will forever remain with me. Thank you for being so special. I love you. Actor Raul Ocampo, her boyfriend, shared a simple yet profound message. I want you to know forever. Despite the severity of her medical condition, Villafañe remained positive, crediting her strength to the prayers and love-filled messages she received from supporters, family, and friends. She also highlighted the learning experiences she encountered during her journey, both the difficult and the beautiful moments. Tribute to Alejandra Villafañe. Number 7. Dave Courtney, the controversial figure of British underworld and entertainment. Dave Courtney, an Englishman with a self-proclaimed title as a gangster, who later made his mark as an author and actor, was found dead on October 22nd in his Plumstead home from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. He was 64. Courtney's life was marred by claims and controversies. Born in Bermondsey, London, and educated in Sydenham, he frequently mentioned his connections with notable gangsters, including Reggie Cray and Lenny McLean. Despite these claims, his relationships with such figures have been questioned by some, such as Bernardo Mahoney and Frankie Fraser. Still, Courtney's larger-than-life persona, often referencing his own run-ins with danger and law, made him a distinctive figure in British pop culture. A prolific writer, Courtney authored 6 books that depict his unique worldview, including titles like Stop the Ride I Want to Get Off and F*** the Ride. Apart from his written works, he made his mark in film, both as a producer and actor, with movies like Hell to Pay and Triads, Yardies, and Onion Bajis under his belt. Beyond the criminal allegations in his entertainment career, Courtney had a knack for staying in the headlines. Legal cases surrounded him, ranging from accusations of domestic abuse to firearms possession. Yet throughout the ups and downs, Courtney maintained a certain level of charisma that attracted both fans and critics alike. His residence, the creatively named Camelot Castle in Plumstead, and his self-given suffix OBE, which he cheekily explained as one big ego, sum up the audacious life of a man who always knew how to be the center of attention. Tribute to Dave Courtney. Number 6. Cindy Montañez, a trailblazing advocate for education, environment, and community. Cindy Montañez, a pioneering Democratic politician and fervent advocate for education, environmental causes, and community well-being, passed away on October 21st at the age of 49. Born on January 19, 1974, in San Fernando, California, Montañez was nurtured by immigrant parents from Mexico and grew alongside her 5 siblings. An alumna of UCLA, Montanez showcased her unwavering commitment to education early on, participating in a hunger strike in 1993, advocating for the establishment of a Chicano studies program, culminating in the creation of the Cesar E. Chavez Center. Her political journey began in 1999 when she was elected to the San Fernando City Council, setting a unique precedent by serving alongside her sister, Maribel de la Torre. Later, as an assemblywoman, Montanez championed numerous legislations, including the landmark Car Buyers Bill of Rights and those focused on worker safety, child protection, and environmental causes. Though her bids for the Los Angeles City Council faced challenges, Montanez's determination led her to significant positions like the Assistant General Manager for the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power. Further amplifying her advocacy for the environment, she was appointed the CEO of the renowned environmental organization Tree People in 2016. Tragically diagnosed with late-stage cancer in August 2023, Montanez's impact was profound. Commemorating her legacy, the California State Assembly declared January 19th as Cindy Montañez Day, with the renaming of Pacoima Wash Natural Park in her honor shortly after. Tribute to Cindy Montañez. Number 5. Betsy Rawls, a golfing luminary and pillar of the LPGA. Betsy Rawls, a stalwart of the golfing community and an emblem of the LPGA Tour, passed away on October 21st in Lewis, Delaware, at the age of 95. Born in Spartanburg, South Carolina, Rawls showcased academic prowess before her golfing acumen took center stage. Graduating with a degree in physics from the University of Texas at Austin in 1950, her life took a turn towards the greens when she began playing golf at 17. With 2 Texas amateur wins under her belt and a second-place finish at the U.S. Women's Open as an amateur, Rawls turned professional in 1951. Her professional journey was nothing short of extraordinary, boasting 55 LPGA Tour wins, including 8 major championships. Rawls not only showcased talent, but also leadership, serving as the LPGA's president from 1961 to 1962, and later taking the helm as a tournament director post her retirement in 1975. Her accolades are a testament to her mastery over the sport. With the LPGA Vare Trophy, 3 titles as the tour's leading winner, and an induction into the LPGA Tour Hall of Fame, Rawls' impact was enduring. The Bob Jones Award in 1996 further cemented her legacy, honoring her distinguished sportsmanship in golf. Rawls leaves behind a legacy that resonates beyond the golf course, one of determination, leadership, and passion. Tribute to Betsy Rawls. Number 4. Samantha Woll, an epitome of faith, unity, and service in Detroit. Samantha Woll, a trailblazing community leader and president of the Isaac Agree downtown Detroit synagogue, met a tragic end on October 21st at the age of 40. Having previously served U.S. Reverend Elissa Slotkin, D. Hawley, and contributed to the re-election campaign of Attorney General Dana Nessel, Wool's political career was deeply rooted in service. Her commitment to the synagogue since 2022 and her involvement in various Jewish organizations showcased her dedication to faith and community. Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan lauded Wool as one of the city's great young leaders, recalling their recent meeting at the synagogue's dedication, a project she passionately spearheaded. Wool's previous roles included working on campaigns for Nessel, State Senator Stephanie Chang, and Denzel McCampbell. For many, including Chang, Wool wasn't just a colleague but a dear friend. The pair shared a bond that traced back to their university days. Chang, deeply sorrowed by Wool's demise, spoke of her infectious positivity and her continuous efforts in bringing joy to those around her. Reverend Slotkin reminisced about Wool's innate ability to help others during her tenure as a deputy district manager. Reverend Rashida Tlaib, D. Detroit, also mourned the loss of Wool, recognizing her as a cherished community member. Wool's legacy in promoting interfaith dialogue and unity was commendable. In 2017, the Detroit Jewish News honored her as a 36 under 36 awardee, highlighting her role as co-chair of the American Jewish Committee's Access Detroit Young Leadership Program and her founding of the Muslim Jewish Forum of Detroit. Her tireless efforts in bridging the gap between the Muslim and Jewish communities were a testament to her belief in unity and mutual respect. Tribute to Samantha Woll. Number 3. Dusty Street. A trailblazer in radio and advocate for rock music, Dusty Street, the pioneering female DJ who carved a name for herself at the legendary Los Angeles radio station Croc FM and later showcased her talents at Sirius XM, passed away on October 21st in Eugene, Oregon, at the age of 77. Her legacy as one of the foremost voices in radio was shared by longtime friend and colleague Gino Michelini, who conveyed the news of her peaceful departure. Dusty's illustrious career spanned decades, with over 20 years dedicated to Sirius XM, hosting memorable shows like Deep Tracks and Classic Vinyl. Before that, she was a beloved presence on the West Coast, working her magic on stations like KMPX and KSAN in San Francisco. Her move to KROQ in Los Angeles further solidified her position in the industry. But Street wasn't just a voice on the radio. She was an advocate for the music she played. She famously stood against the Parents Music Resource Center, championing the freedom of rock music from restrictive ratings. Her bold spirit even led to her describing herself as a renegade, at times when tighter controls were being imposed on programming. In 2015, Dusty's contributions to radio were recognized with her induction into the Bay Area Radio Hall of Fame. She also participated in the Epix documentary, San Francisco Sounds, A Place in Time, celebrating iconic Bay Area artists from the 60s and 70s. With a name as memorable as her voice, Dusty Street was a genuine presence in a world of stage names, reflecting her authentic approach to her craft and her audience. Tribute to Dusty Street. Number 2. Pete Ladd, master of the mound and memorable reliever. Pete Ladd, an accomplished figure in Major League Baseball as a relief pitcher, passed away on October 19th after a brief but fierce battle with cancer. He was 67. Embarking on his journey in MLB between 1979 and 1986, Ladd played in parts of 6 seasons, impressively starting just 1 game out of a total of 205. Initially drafted by the Boston Red Sox in 1977, his career took notable turns with trades to the Houston Astros and then the Milwaukee Brewers. His defining moment came during the 1982 postseason when he was entrusted with the role of the Brewers closer following an injury to the iconic Raleigh fingers. Ladd's brilliance shone as he played a pivotal role in securing the Brewers' victory over the California Angels in the ALCS, though the Brewers subsequently faced a heartbreaking loss to the St. Louis Cardinals in the World Series. In the 1983 season, his prowess was undeniable as he saved 25 games with a commendable 2.55 ERA. While his time with the Brewers culminated in 1985, he pitched one more season in the major leagues with the Seattle Mariners. Ladd's final professional stint was with the Albuquerque Dukes in 1987. Pete Ladd's contributions to baseball, marked by moments of sheer excellence, will be fondly remembered by fans and peers alike. Tribute to Pete Ladd. Breaking news. The global canine community bids a heartfelt goodbye to Bobby, the remarkable Rafeiro do Alentejo, who held the prestigious title of the world's oldest dog. Passing away at the venerable age of 31 years and 165 days, Bobby's journey surpassed the age records in the dog realm, outliving the previous record holder Bluey of Australia. Guinness World Record commemorated Bobby's extraordinary longevity, reflecting an existence enriched with over 11,478 days of love, loyalty, and unparalleled companionship in the serene village of Conqueiros, Portugal. Bobby's story resonates with a miraculous beginning, narrowly escaping a tragic fate as a puppy, blossoming into an illustrious life marked by a blend of familial warmth and the nourishing ambience of his Portuguese home. Dr. Karen Becker, a veterinarian, paid homage to Bobby on social media, encapsulating the collective sentiments of those whose lives were touched by this extraordinary dog. She emphasized that despite his historic age, no amount of days could satiate the love and affection bestowed upon Bobby. The legacies left behind by Bobby, and the tales of his serene existence amidst Portugal's coastal tranquility, will forever echo in the hearts of the canine-loving community worldwide. Number 1. Lee Elliott Burke, a visionary leader and stalwart of music education. Lee Elliott Burke, a transformative figure in music education and the distinguished president of Berklee College of Music from 1979 to 2004, passed away on October 22nd at the age of 81. Born in 1942, Burke's legacy is tightly interwoven with Berklee, which was renamed in his honor by his father, Lawrence Burke, in 1954. During Burke's tenure as president, Berklee experienced unparalleled growth, adding innovative majors such as film scoring, music production, music synthesis, and more, demonstrating his forward-thinking approach to music education. His visionary leadership also led to the expansion of music technology applications, enhanced student services, and the establishment of the Berklee International Network, linking music institutions globally. A Brown University alumnus, with a law degree from Boston University, Burke's passion for music education was evident early on. He initiated the first New England High School Stage Band Festival in 1969, which evolved into the country's largest event of its kind. Besides, he penned the award-winning book, Legal Protection for the Creative Musician, which earned the ASCAP Deems Taylor Award in 1971. Over the years, Burke was bestowed with numerous accolades, including the Order of the Rising Sun from Japan, the NAMM Lifetime Achievement Award, and honorary doctorates from both Berklee and Brown University, manifesting the profound impact of his contributions. Tribute to Lee Elliott Burke.